Hi guys, it's me Tilly, and today I'm back with another beginner guide actually, and I'll talk about something that I recommend every new player to do in order to get their stats up higher, and it is Ein Lacher. I mentioned it like 1,000 times by now. I never really explained it on video, so here we go. You open it up by pressing the G button, and then on the very left side you'll already find Ein Lacher. On the top you will have Battle of the Day, 10 of them. A mixture of raid battles and normal battles. I'll come to that in a second. But the main premise of these Battle of the Day is that you can do or repeat these as often as you want on that specific day. But this is where I would recommend you to actually spend most of your time farming. Not necessarily in the other battles down below, because these you can only attempt once a day. So better stay up top in the Battle of the Day. Try getting in like 1 or 2 at first, and over time you'll see they will repeat, and on some days you won't even have any to do, right, if you're a bit more progressed. So what's your goal here in Ein Lacher? It is actually getting all of these medals right here. There is a bronze, silver, gold, and a potion. The only two that you need to be aware of though, technically, is gold and potion. Potion just means you didn't use a single potion in the run. Gold means you got hit 3 or less times. They go in hand, because if you only get hit 3 or less times, you do not need a potion, right? Both of them are actually mandatory for what we are talking about today. And if I open up the achievement right here, achievements are only tied to Ein Lacher, so everything you'll find here is done in Ein Lacher. And I already opened it under the Raider and Raid Runner. These are the two most significant ones, because every other achievement that there is will be based around these two as well. So you will need to complete 27 raid battles and 43 normal battles. So in total you will have to complete 70 battles to get all of the titles that give you stats. And that's pretty handy, because over here we actually have another one that requires you to do 70, like any 70 battles. You can technically mess this up, because there's 53 normal battles and 27 raids. So you could technically do like 70 battles, get the 70 achievement, but not the raid one, because you on accident did too many normal battles and not enough raid battles. The way you figure out which ones are raid battles, you open up this achievement right here, you click on view battles, and it will show you actually, even divided by Battle of the Day and other battles. So this is technically what you want to do daily by getting some of these done, or if you go back to the normal battles, some of these right here. If you have been playing the game for a while, or if you are a returner or whatsoever, you will notice that all of the battles that are referred to as a raid in Ein Lacher used to be raids in the past, dating back to the very first raids, such as Red Ruins or White Tyrant. There's also one pretty big quality of life thing that I should be noticing, and you can already see it on screen right here. So once you completed an achievement on a character, all of your old characters will only have to do half of the requirements, right? So usually under the Raider requires you to have 43 battles finished. For my characters, it's reduced down to 22, because I obviously did do them on Arisha. So just in theory, for everybody asking me how to prepare for Lacher, if you really want to spend time and effort into it, you could be tryharding your best to get it done within the next 5 weeks until Lacher releases. And I'm not necessarily trying to say she'll releases in only 5 weeks, but if you're really eager about the Lacher release and you're really bored and you don't know what to do, technically this is something you could be doing. But with that being said, we don't necessarily know when Lacher is released, so I will have my video talking about that again once we know better. But yeah, that's technically everything you need to know about Ein Lacher. Maybe I should also state that in total there will be 6 balance and 4 critical for you to be obtained. I will actually have a second right here where I show a screenshot of all of the different achievements, where you can see their name and the requirements for them and so on and so forth, so you exactly know what to do and what to be looking out for. Other than these big stats, there's other titles that you will get along the way, which give you minor stats, some defense, probably not some defense, sorry, mostly attack based, attack, strength, intelligence. They're cool to get, right? It shouldn't be the main focus, but getting them along the way while reaching for these bit imbalances is pretty handy. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Links to my Discord as well as my Twitch will, as always, be down below in the description, so go check them out. If you have any questions regarding today's video or anything else that you've been watching or seeing and just wondering about, I'll be there for everything. So have a great day and see you around.